This video, we are going to build an AI agent that can listen, think, and produce responses just like human. Let me give you a demo. So I'm part of this online meeting and some AI agent has joined the meeting. Hi,
Hi, I'm your AI co-pilot. How can I assist you today?
can you tell me how you are implemented?
I am built using videos for joining and managing meetings, Deepgram STT for transcribing speech to text, and OpenAI LLM for generating responses. I capture audio.
Okay, can you tell me how I should start this video?
Let's start with an overview of the entire process.
Okay, we can start with overview. I'm Sumit, so I'm developer advocate at VideoSDK.live, and let's see how everything is working together. The idea is very simple. I want to be able to build some AI agent that can listen to me, that can see me, and that can give me responses just like humans. So there are two things I'm going to help you with. First, how we can create an infrastructure where an AI agent is connected with all the other participants, and second one, how we can add attributes like listening, thinking, speaking to this AI agent so that it can interact with other participants. To help you with first part, you can utilize VideoSDK. So we are VideoSDK. We provide infrastructure for your online meeting. With VideoSDK, you can build Android, iOS, cross-platform apps and web applications. And to help you with second part, we are going to utilize Deepgram in this video. So with the help of Deepgram's speech to text model, we can add listening capabilities. And with the help of their voice agent, we can create custom track for this participants so that we can stream that to the network so that other participant can listen to this agent. So you can check out their speech to text model. So there are different model for different use cases and their voice agent, and you can also like use third party text to speech model like 11 lab or Cartesia. Okay, last thing, I also created a GitHub repository for you, and it is structured in a way that make more sense to you. So you will find how this bot is joining an online meeting, how we are adding listening capabilities to this bot, and how we are adding and how we are utilizing Deepgram's voice agent to create custom track for this agent. So first let me tell you how you can get started with this project, and then we are going to discuss each individual components. Now let's see how you can get started with this project so that you can experiment with all the things I just discussed. To get started, simply copy this HTTP URL inside your computer, inside any folder you want. You can clone this repository. Once that's done, let's navigate to this folder. So first let's open this in VS Code. Now if you look at this template env file, here we have to specify VideoSDK token, Deepgram's API key and large language API key. So here you have to specify your OpenAI API key. Once you create a meeting, then you have to specify that meeting ID here, and you also need to specify VideoSDK's authentication token. To generate VideoSDK's auth token, you can navigate to app.vdsdk.live, and to generate Deepgram's API key, you can create an account on console.deepgram.com. To generate VideoSDK auth token, simply click on this key icon. Here you can simply select an expiry for your token. Once that's done, what you need to do is to create a .env file, and here you have to specify all your API keys. And similarly here in client, you have to specify VideoSDK's authentication token. So in client folder, you have to create a .env file. So I already added all this configuration inside my project, and let me show you how it is going to run. So this is the project where I added all my configuration. To run client app, you can simply navigate to client folder. If you haven't installed dependencies yet, you can install them by simply typing npm install. And to run this app, if you look at package.json file, to run this app you have to run this script, which is npm run dev. As you can see, our application is running on port 5173. So let's see how it look. Here you have two options. You can either start meeting without giving access to your video stream, or you can give access to both your audio and video stream. So I have to give access to my microphone and also my camera. Alright, once that's done, what you need to do is to copy this meeting ID, and you have to specify this meeting ID in this .env file so that Python can use it and join a bot to this meeting. Final step is to run this main file. As you can see, this bot is connected to this online meeting.
I'm your EI Cobalt. That's great.
Now let's try to understand how this bot joins an existing meeting and why you should use Python SDK. This is something I repeated many times, so let me repeat that again. Let's say second participant is actively speaking in current session. All the other participant, including second participant, can access its media stream providing they are using same credential. Our bot is no different. It also has access to its media stream. Once it has access to its media stream, there are other tasks that needs to be done, and that's why we need a server, and that's why we are using Python SDK. So we want to convert these audio chunks into text, and then we want to add thinking to our AI agent. For that, we are going to utilize some large language model. Basically, we want to create some response for this text, and finally we need to create a custom audio track which I can stream back to network so that other participant can listen to this agent just like this second participant. Okay, let's say you succeeded with all these tasks, but how we are going to make this meeting more interactive? That's why you need Video SDK. Using Video SDK, you can use some common feature across all the platform. For example, we can use PubSub feature. We can subscribe to same topic, and then we can send and receive messages on that topic. Because once we have access to this text and response, we want to send it back to current session because we want to maintain some sort of conversation history. Now let's look at how this bot is going to function. So I created this class for this bot where we defined all the tasks it is going to do. So we are accessing few classes from Video SDK's package. First, like once an instance of this class is created and when this join method is called, we are going to create an instance of this current session, and then we have to provide some basic configuration. And to know like what are the options available to you, you can import this meeting config. Here you will know what other settings you can do. One more thing, because this is a bot, it doesn't have access to media devices. That's why we need to create custom microphone audio track. So I'm going to discuss that in a moment. Okay, next step is attaching event listener to this bot so that our system can be aware of when this bot joins the meeting and when it left the meeting. So we are just extending this meeting where it is meeting event handler. So I created this class, my meeting event handler. So here our system can listen to when this bot has joined the meeting, when it has left the meeting. Also, we are doing one more thing. We are attaching remote participant event to our bot so that it can listen to actions that these remote participant are taking. For example, this second participant enabled their media stream, so this bot has access to that. Okay, so you can look at this code. It's very simple. Thanks for watching this video. I just discussed all the steps with you. If you still have any questions or you are facing any problem in any implementation step, you can always join our Discord community. We will be happy to help you out. And if you want to know more about our Python SDK and what you can do with that, you can check out at docs.videosdk.live. Here you can see Python SDK and all the features it has. Thanks for watching this video.